Gibraltar, eh? Okay, what do we got? Wrecking Ball! Dope. Give me a second, I'm gonna take a drink. That guy was diamond. How does that... That's weird. That is a weird sound. Okay. Lucio, Ana, I like it. Genji, I like it. Widowmaker, I'd like a diva, but fuck it, good enough. Yeah, decent composition. One of the things here is that for you on a dive, on a Genji, if you are playing... words are hard. This is where I need to separate myself from the scrim environment and look at this from a ranked environment. Because there's zero chance that you're going to execute a stage to dive. If a team wanted to play this in a scrim environment, and if you replace Widowmaker for like Sombra or something, this is a team that I'm sure professionals, Tier 1 and Tier 2 teams have attempted. I'm sure that this is very, very close to a composition that real professional teams have attempted in scrims. Is it optimal? No. Has it been experimented with? Absolutely. But the way you would be experimenting with this composition, you know, maybe you'd have like the Widow we'd either swap for like a Diva or a Sombra or something like that. But otherwise, like we're like one character swap off of a pro composition here. So this might look ass, but it's got the glimmers of brilliance here. You've got the Hammond who can engage with his blam slam pile driver thingy, knocks people up, and with people knocked up in predictable trajectories, not only can the Windmaker land headshots, but the Winston can also slam into a shit ton of people. Because, right, people don't know this because pile driver has been bugged for fucking ever. But, right, if this is the ground, and Hammond goes, wee, slam like this, and there's bad guy 1, 2, right, bad guy 1 and bad guy 2 here, the knockback actually brings people right up close to the Hammond. It does. It does this. It hasn't done this because Hammond is a buggy piece of shit and Blizzard apparently never cared. But they do this, and then the Winston comes, wee, bam, slam, and they kill everybody. And then everyone goes up, and then everybody's dead. So, and then the Genji dashes. So this is the important part, is that the Genji dashes. Like all of this, the Genji dashes. Congrats, this is the composition. But once everybody is in the same place, thanks to the Hammond, the Winston, blam, slam, hits everybody, cleave damage. Genji also dashes in on a target, combos them down, they're dead, and you just clean up. And then the Lucio either speeds you into engage, or if you fucked up your dive, you speed out to engage your Ana, heals everybody up, and then you get a nano, and you go to and you kill people. Happy days. That's this composition in a scrim environment. But we're not in a scrim environment. We are in ranked. So, with this composition, there's a few things that you need to do. What you can do is the lesser variant of this. So, you can be looking to work with your Winston or work with your Wrecking Ball. Like, they're probably not going to be doing the same things because this is ranked. Because it's ranked. It's not going to happen. So you, especially if you want to get to Masters, like this is what I'm talking about. If you guys remember that clip, like what is the command? It's like ! differences or something like that. In ! differences, one of the things that I say about Masters is that you're kind of like learning to synergize with people. One of them is like you're learning to synergize with different players. And then I think in Masters, I say you don't really know how compositions work yet. This is what I mean by those two steps there. Is the fact that people, especially in Diamond, don't work together. They don't recognize the incredible power that just two individuals working together can have. They don't understand it at all. So if you kind of like say, how am I going to play this? I'm going to look for Winston's dive. I'm going to follow up. Because how many times have you, Winston, have like dived solo and been like, that target is one. Okay, so imagine instead of having like 10 more damage over the course of the history, you just had a fucking Genji with you also killing that thing. Everything would die. Everything. Literally everything. Your mother, your dog, and probably the enemy team. So these are the things that you need to start looking at as a Genji player. You can try and go backline assassinate or something, but you'd only really do that if you can't have anybody who can come with you, and you're playing like Reinhard Zaire or something like that, and you're just a Genji one trick and you want to be an asshole. Like, you can do that. You can do that just fine. But in this, what I'm going to be looking for at your elo in Diamond is you following either the Wrecking Ball's dives or the Widow's or Winston's dive. But if you're in this composition and you're not following up on body shots from the Widowmaker, you're not following up on dives from the Winston, and you're not following up on dives from the Hammond, I'm going to be really angry.
I should have said something.
No, it's all good, bro. I kind of just ran in there.
Oh yay, mercy. Reinhardt!
I like your calls. Super useful. You're fucking Lucio! Oh my god!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. By the way.
Can't stop. Can't stop. Poor fucking Lucio. Jesus.
Reinhardt!
He got trapped again.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Okay. Woo! So I'm loving it already. Like, good calls, but this Swift Strike is complete shit, okay? So I love how this I love how this dive was conducted at the same time as your Hammond and your Winston dove onto the Zenyatta. It's, you know, they're both right there, right? Winston's here, he's just got that new invisibility tech, and Hammond's sharing it. Sweet, I love this. It is so good. I also love that you used your Swift Strike to engage on a hero that you weren't going to get an elimination on, so that you didn't get the reset and can't retreat. That's my favorite part about this.
Oh no.
Oh, there's red people. Damn it. Ons with the $3 says, "Hey Jayne, I'm a 3700 player who climbed from Silver to Masters in 4 seasons. We're from Australia servers, and I'm always queued with 3200s. I don't enjoy it. Is there any way to avoid this? Yeah, VPN to the West Coast and put up with high pings. That's legitimately how most of the high-level players do it. Like, anybody who's like tier 3 in Australia, well, not tier 3 and higher in Australia, they VPN to West Coast usually to play with the OWL guys. Just played a 29% team damage game with Orisa. Jesus, dude. Get a VPN. Yeah. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing is that you're Diamond because you like to solo 1v4 and fail miserably.
Oh no. By the way, there's a lot of them that are really low. So just... I think McCree's low, so you might
God damn, I should not miss Diamond.
Group up here.
That's just unlucky. It happens. Go next.
Alright, we should group up.
Chat, I believe this is what you call uncontrollably feeding. Is this a sickness that's being passed around in Diamond? It's horrible. Please get me out of it. Just pick, like, seriously, if you want out of Diamond, here's like the 9 billion IQ to get out of Diamond. In Diamond, you pick one person on your team. It's either going to be the carry or the person who you think needs the help. And instead of trying to invent some new goal for you to accomplish, help the person on your team accomplish whatever they're trying to accomplish. You don't even have to talk about it. Like, have you looked at your Winston once? Just be like, just chill with Winston, poke, and when your Winston attempts to feed, conveniently assist him in killing him, whatever was going to accomplish his goal of feeding like a moron. Like, if he gets hooked, reflect. Suddenly the Roadhog's also dead. Like, dead. Just pick one. You don't even have to play a 6. Just pick one. Hey, look, your pile driver just triggered. Your Hammond just went in with a pile driver. He's going to knock everybody together in one nice, neat clump. You have Swift Strike. You have Reflect. You can go in. Even if it doesn't work, your Hammond is in there anyway. He's drawn the aggression. The attention not's on him. You can walk arm right out. But you've died enough times, you're now scared. 1v4ing, bad idea, I remember. Huge reflect. That was good. Like, it's just. Just imagine if there was anyone else doing damage to these targets. Anyone else. Just pick one person.
No one can hide from my sight.
Can you get off Widow?
Can you get off Widow, please? Because that's the problem. Are you fucking kidding me?
I am healed.
This would have
I'm sticking around for this blade. I'm sticking around for this blade, I swear.
Or I can try and blade.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
I'm out.
Are you fucking me right now? Huge.
I thought he was there. Where was he? Oh, he was inside. I thought he was up top too. I'm not even blaming you for that one. You know what? I'm gonna buy that for $1. You got that reflect off. That was bullshit. It went on cooldown. That was bullshit. Your reflect went on cooldown. He flashed you too. Oh no, he flashed the ground. Lol, get wrecked, nerd. Wait, did you cap?
Oh, C9.
Neat. Well, you know what you need to work on. Next.